season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. As he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants take over
Shuffle.
At their own 20-yard line.
Nigga, work sucked today.
I bet it is.
Them niggas had us out there doing layouts. So, Army. Layouts are like, take some equipment or like some shit that was so like, shit that you would use for like training or for out in the field and shit like that. So all, like, shit like that is like, they always have it up in storage because you don't need that shit every day. Like the radios and shit like that for like whenever you put them in the Humvees, you communicate to like HQ and all the other Humvees and shit like that.
So far this season,
you don't touch that shit unless you're going out to the field training and shit, right? Not for that shit, because it's a government issue. Commanders are the head boss. They sign for that shit, so they have to keep accountability of it. Like, because if that shit goes missing, it comes out of their pocket, right? Yeah, we had to lay all that shit out. And Commanders, it never fails. Every Commander's like this. I swear to God. After all the privates lay that shit out, it's all good to go. It's just we just wait for all they have to do is come look at it. It takes them about 10 minutes to come look at everything, and check it off their list, like off their paper. They have a paper that they look at. And so, fucking, we sat out there for fucking, like, I want to say 4 hours waiting for this nigga to show up. And it's like that every time. In my old company, it was just like that. It was a female that we had. Bro, I swear to God. She'd fucking... Yeah, she was too. I ain't gonna lie, for a commander, she was fine. But her ass always showed up fucking like 4 or 5 hours fucking late, bro. She was up. So that's what we did today. So we laid out all the shit, and then he didn't show up till like 4 or 5 hours later. No, this is a he this time. So my old company was a she. This one, it's a dude. So he didn't show up till like, I want to say like 1300, so like 1 o'clock. We had this shit laid out at like 10, 11. After he came by, I looked at it for like 10 minutes and we all put it up, but it was just like, we didn't leave work till like smooth 3 o'clock. So we was out there for another 2 hours just waiting on him to finish looking at stuff and putting it back up. So. Shit, we had an undefeated season this time. Shit, might get a second Super Bowl with the Cowboys. I'm finna hop on Superstar KO after I play this game in the fucking franchise.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back.
I got TV bitches in my phone. Wait, what?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. It's second. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a toss right to Barkley. He's going to have the first down past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. For 15 yards on the play, first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up when you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
No.
Now left side, completion is tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
I forgot. There's some spaghetti shit.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
No, he was off. Oh, no, he did work today.
A first down carry for Barkley.
I know.
Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hit it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you.
Wait, how come he won't have his game?
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Hey, Gabe.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the
How come you won't have your game tomorrow?
Because it rained.
7 yards there and a first down.
Nigga, I'm in Texas. I was about to say I'm in Texas with my dumb ass. I'm not in Texas.
I believe that they've done that here.
Nigga, you ain't caught us up.
Tight ends of the ball game here on 1st and 10. Oh, he can't hang on.
They kicked his ass off the team. I'm sorry.
2nd and 10.
Who? Did you say Robert?
Throwing again.
Robert didn't even make the team.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up.
I heard he showed up with some jeans and a Rough Rider t-shirt.
He did.
5 yards on the play.
To the play, not the tryouts. That's what I meant. Fuck.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
No, it's Rough Rider shirt now.
This is Tate. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 6-yard line.
We're
scoreless after 1.
Sorry.
No score.
I didn't have to try out, thank you.
From the gun, Jones.
You suck a dick to get on my team, Gabe?
No, I didn't.
I don't know, man. You just said you didn't have to try out, and that Luis had a quick response, like he already knew.
Luis didn't play sports.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. That's caught at the 3. That one good for the completion percentage, but no.
Okay, I was injured. What the fuck you want me to do?
That's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to dive
I didn't shoot.
right from the beginning,
No, I didn't.
All your guys to the football and spill the play.
Shut the
That's when
fuck
you have a
up.
lot of fun playing on that side.
Oh my god.
Down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall and
Fuck
covers.
yeah.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
That was funny.
At this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Bro, that no-look pass animation that Patrick Mahomes does is so clean.
Season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half. As
He smokes dick.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense.
I mean, what quarterback should be in 99 overall right
We're
now?
not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And
Nigga, that's not answering the fucking question, you dick.
Early holiday shoppers, partner, are you one of those guys get your list done? Because
He said, which quarterback do you think should be in 99? That requires an answer.
number 1 goal, make the playoffs.
Not just, not Patrick Mahomes.
Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all,
Like you can say, oh, I don't know, Cam Newton, Tom Brady. I mean, but be reasonable. You gotta give a reason behind it. He said they're not good, like they're out of stock or some shit.
7 yards to pick up. First down, Philadelphia.
Like them niggas are like they fresh out of fucking good quarterbacks. They ain't got no more. Like they ran out of some shit. He's like, yeah, bro, they fresh out of good quarterbacks, man. I don't know what happened.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
He's like, I don't think anybody gets that shit.
On the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're all right. Are they food or some shit?
That type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 32-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry.
Yes.
Second and 7.
Yeah.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a play fake. Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders.
I'm drinking them.
And he is out of bounds right
good.
around the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
They hate us because they hate us.
Lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
What are you talking about? I don't know. They hate us because they hate us. That's a pretty good fucking answer.
That's complete right around the 8.
Okay. What do you want?
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a gain
It was
of
pretty
6.
good juice. I mean, I like it.
Down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look.
You call it nut juice, so I just said the same thing.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's like we need to stop spending money on shit that we don't need, like nut juice.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards on the pickup.
Coconut water's fucking disgusting. I don't see how people drink that shit.
Have a guy like this who can not only spell your
That shit's
starter,
fucking nasty.
but can come in and keep drives going.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. Miller kept out of the end zone on 4th and goal. And this Giants defense able to come up with a goal line stand. Now Jones on 1st down. He completes it to Tate. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And that one good for 10 yards.
Ooh.
And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
The 13-yard line.
A toss out to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
We dominate today.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll roll him out right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember...
That nigga Robert,
it may take a few years before they
he be the first nigga to talk some shit, bro. But then in all honesty, bro, he's just like he's not better than anyone in our group.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking
if we're speaking facts for just a second here, anybody that we know, if you want to say they're a friend or not, like if you want to claim like anyone as a friend, like John or not, like I mean it doesn't matter, or Tony or any of them as a friend, everyone is doing better than that nigga Robert. There's not a single person Robert's doing better than. I don't give a shit how fucked up their life is. Everyone's doing better than Robert. So you can't really talk shit if you're not doing shit with your life. That's all I'm saying.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
A lot of people are still living with their mom, like out of our friends.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout.
Everyone's doing better than that nigga. Like, you at least have a manager job right now. There's managers that live on their own. So if you want to, honestly, you could put some shit together, bro. You could really get your own credit.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the
I mean, you're young, bro. You're like 20 years old. You don't have to move out right now. And a lot of people, they think that's the cool thing to do is, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking move out of my parents' house. Yeah, and look at them niggas. Half them niggas be struggling and shit. So I mean, if you wanna sit back and wait and chill, you can, bro. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
He's going to let one fly for Tate, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Golden Tate, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Dude's a fucking idiot.
Eagles 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
It's not hard to do better than Tina either.
Wanting to risk anything here late in the half, they'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
What you laughing about, Gabe?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
That nigga Gabe got in trouble the other night.
What you talking about, nigga?
He gets mad whenever I say this shit.
My strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Gabe, whose house is it?
Mine, nigga. I put the most money into it.
I dare you to go upstairs and tell a fat ass to move the fuck out. You. I don't like, bro. Really, if you really, hypothetically, if you think about it though, since you pay the most rent, you could really order her to do shit around. Like if she calls you and John, I was gonna say John, you and Robert while y'all hanging out, you could really just hang that up. Like what kind of authority she got? No. You don't pay no bills. What makes you think you can call us and tell us to come back home? Fuck. fuck that.
Nah, bro, catch this, bro. She'll call Rob and tell him he gotta go home, but I don't gotta go home.
One final play before halftime. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one.
So wait. Repeat that.
We get set to resume play in the second half. It's the
They didn't ask me to do it. I just did it because I was being nice.
We resume action in this third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And Rager will not return it, so it'll come out to the 25 on the touchback.
So he'd be like, nah, bro, it's my car and shit. Like, whenever he's letting you in, I'll drive.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I mean, in a sense, I get where he's coming from because I'm the same way with my car. I don't really like people driving my shit, but I mean, I'll let people drive my shit, though. I ain't even gonna cap.
Like, means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to drive the vehicle in the first place. Like, he has just as, I mean, just as much authority for that fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I don't be, like, for you guys, Luis, bro, I don't be like, going everywhere every day, bro. I would just be chilling.
On 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Excellent work by Marcus Gordon.
I don't got nothing to do. I mean, I don't like just going out and spending money and shit.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another run here with Sanders. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
What time you work tomorrow, Luis?
On play action,
it's
Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Shit's crazy. I think Robert, he low-key a bitch, fam.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he'll be corralled across midfield down to the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Nah, bro. Somebody ever paid my car payment, bro? I'm giving you the keys, bro. Right then and now. Straight up.
Nigga, this your whip.
The quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
That's fucking crazy.
Wentz now on 1st down. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their 1st pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
I could go drive it off a bridge if I want to.
Are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the
I'd have told him I'll go drop your ass off.
3rd down.
But he probably was like, nah, I want to look cool.
3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Wentz. throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to
now catch this. So the first month rent was due here at this apartment, right? That's when Tina was leaving, so I paid it. Well, tell me why Robert bring her over, right? A dumpster girl, and she tried to tell me what to do in my own house.
That's to his running back, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off.
This nigga ain't paying no bills, bro. We the ones doing the work. We end up getting his help bringing up the dough.
Dude, I was about to kick her out, bro.
Had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone.
Who else did that shit, bro? It was one of John's girls. Oh, it wasn't. It was Sammy. Talking about something, give me the keys. She said that shit to Joseph too, and this nigga look. He told me. This nigga said he started looking around the fucking house, trying to figure out. He said he was looking all confused. I was like, he's telling me a story. He was like, yeah, bro, I just sat there. I was looking all confused and shit, and I was like looking underneath the couch, looking underneath pillows and blankets, and then I looked back at her and I said, who the fuck are you talking to? So I'm trying to find that nigga. That shit had me rolling whenever he said that shit. I wish I could have been there.
On your offensive line, it might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side, sure, but not necessarily all the time.
Like, you have no say-so, bitch. Who the fuck are you?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he has another first down as they'll get Eagle 16. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Fucking coming to my house trying to drink my alcohol.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. From the snap, he
like, look, if you go to my crib, you drink my alcohol, you drink my beers, it's not such a big deal, though. As long as you're not a piece of shit.
Yeah. Like, bruh,
and
somebody come over,
so if you just walk up in my crib and just start grabbing beers, I'm gonna be like, alright. You live here? Fuck you reaching in my fucking fridge. Did I say help yourself?
3 yards here, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
I ain't gonna lie, my grandma be getting on my ass about that shit, bro. I remember anytime I invite a friend over, and we all sitting in the living room, chilling and shit, and then she be like, so you're not gonna ask them if they want something? Well, they just got in here. Nigga, we just walked in the door. I'm just saying I gotta offer him something.
That discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks,
I should be on my ass about
one
that
says
shit.
to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling.
Man, I'm kind of like both in it with that shit, though. I don't really be thinking about it. I don't really come over the crib. I don't be like, get you something. I just be chilling, bro.
Like, bro, like, I know.
Like, you want something,
Especially
tell
with
me,
me, bro.
Speak up.
Like that, or like, if we cool enough, bro, and you been over enough, bro, you know where the fridge at, bro. Like, don't be scared.
Just let me know what you finna get, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, don't go in there.
You come back with some shit that's not mine. It's like my grandma's or some shit. She might fuck around and beat my ass for that shit.
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we
come back to the crib like, well, who the fuck drank my last beer? Oh shit. My grandma don't drink beer. My grandma
Who
does.
drank my pomegranate juice?
Yeah, my grandma, she do drink the pomegranate juice. She drinks that, tea, Diet Coke. That's about it. Oh, tea. Yeah, I already said tea. Yeah, tea, pomegranate juice.
Your grandma gave me a whole thing of hot chocolate.
She did?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I forgot what we was doing, but we went back to your crib.
Furniture next door. That shit loud as fuck. Oh, so one of my neighbors is moving furniture right now. That shit loud. Nigga, I'm finna come over there knocking. You hear that shit? That shit loud.
I thought that was somebody's mic, boy.
I'm telling you, bro. That's one of the. That's one of the bad things about being in the Bears. Like the Bears are nice as fuck. Shit's nice, but no matter where the fuck they doing next door, you can hear that shit. Except conversations, you can't hear conversations, but you can hear that they start yelling. Like if you're on the game, like anytime I've yelled on the game, if I said what the fuck, them niggas hurt me. Like most definitely, they fucking hurt me. like I think I sent you a video. That dude was clapping cheeks that one night.
Nah, bro, he was beating the calluses off his hands.
Or that, I mean, something was going down. I mean, you could hear that shit. That shit was loud as fuck. Like, it's just that's how it be in the place.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
In the red zone,
you said you feel like you would?
the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, gonna be a good chance at any attempt.
I say try it, bro. I mean, it's pretty good. I enjoy it.
And that one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Yeah. I say try it, bro. It's sweet. It's sweet. Like, it's not like regular milk. It's real sweet. And I enjoy it. If you honestly, my favorite almond milk to drink is the dark chocolate one. That shit is so fucking good. I hate dark chocolate. Dark chocolate tastes like shit. It does. I don't see how people be like, I'm okay with the Hershey's dark chocolate bar. Bitch, the fuck? What the fuck you just said? That's un-American. That can get you killed where I come from. Not really, but that shit's fucking disgusting.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
It's like eating dirt. Like sweet dirt. It's like putting some sugar in some dirt and eating it. It's just fucking gross. Oh shit.
That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton
of
that in the
I ain't never heard of them. What's that about?
They're down near the goal line for a score.
Oh, my bad. He said oil. I'm thinking, nigga, they put this nigga really is a fat back, greasy dick.
And having run option in college,
well, you got. My favorites would be the one where it's mixed with Reese's and Hershey's. That one's pretty good. I don't even
bro, I
like
kid
that,
you not. This nigga Robert left his PlayStation on, bro. And this same kid has invited him about 50 times to a Fortnite game. Some kid that Robert plays with.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back.
That's why I say I don't like talking too much shit about him, but sometimes he do be pissing me off. Like he be asking for it. He be all like,
and some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple.
He's well aware.
Second and 8 coming from the 19.
And 8 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing Jones.
You're not thinking, nigga. You ain't thinking outside the box, bitch. You're not even in the box.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
anytime
right.
we have a
Not
defensive
make this
down.
fucking kick. There ain't no fucking way.
Looks like he's gonna throw it.
Kicking a 59-yarder.
Just inside the 10.
Fuck!
Yeah, missed that out. Fucking inch.
All right, partner, one more time. whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I can dance like Michael Jackson.
You don't see that.
You know I like to make it happen.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive.
But if it's her being, she gonna hit you with, let's go to Denny's.
To the 44 as they try again on first down. First down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard.
Yeah, for sure. You're not finna be like if somebody says, hey man, I got a little bit of cash on me, not too much, but I mean, I'm trying to go get some salt grass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go probably cop, get like the free salad and sure. I don't know what all salt grass has, but I ain't been there in a minute. But let's say like they got like free bread or free salad and shit like that. Like, I'm finna get that, you know, water and maybe like their $20 burger. You go up in that hole and get the appetizer, nigga, the steak, nigga, the dessert. Like, no, nigga, how that work?
Jones now off the play fake. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there.
Yeah, bro.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that
I looked at the way they said scratch that.
I did.
Are really wishing for college rules.
I swear to God, this is exactly what I would have done. I would have said scratch that, get this nigga a cup of ice.
And that will be incomplete.
You think I'm fucking playing? This nigga, no. You on my tab and you finna come over here and make special requests? I'm sorry I ain't got it like that. Like, I got some money in my pocket, but nigga, not like that. You better holler at me, fool. You should, like, if anything, Robert should have just been like, hey, Abe, I'm kind of feeling appetizer. What about you? Like, you want to get some shit together and we can split it, you know? Like, fuck. Like, instead, he want his own appetizer. I swear to God, I'd have looked straight up at the waiter and said, scratch that. Give this nigga a cup of ice.
Well, I didn't talk about the cup of ice, but
that's what I would have done.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
And 12 at the 41-yard line.
like, see, bro, like, bro, when I go out with Luis and shit, bro, he know I don't care what he order, bro. Like, yeah, I'm all, yeah. Yeah, I know that, but still.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
That shit's crazy, man.
Now wins. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll make it third down. And the timing a bit off that time as that would fall to the ground. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To throw is Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's how it be, though, sometimes, you know? Like, sometimes, if you go out to eat somewhere, you get some shit. Maybe the cheaper stuff be the most food. Really, no matter what, bro, no matter what sit-down restaurant you go to, you could never really go wrong with the burger. That's just facts. You can't go wrong with the burger, ever.
Got a man, he finds Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind
That shouldn't have even. He shouldn't even fucking caught that, bro. Now I'm gonna fucking lose.
Yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Miller.
Lamar Miller.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Phoenix.
He's going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They run the counter. It's Sanders. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, bro.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
That fucking faggot ass nigga.
Back to throw. Wins. The kidder here, it's complete. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. The Giants going to burn their 3rd.
We tried so hard not to laugh, bro.
37 seconds to play. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What happened? Oh, yeah.
Now Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Robert be doing the same shit, though. You be hearing Robert giggling, fam.
Fuck yeah.
I'm like, Robert, what the fuck was that, bro?
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, you take the points and keep moving.
and he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
That's my nigga, fam. Chill out. Not too much, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Yeah, he used to do the same shit.
Fucking why?
It just depends on who's his closest friend at the time. I remember one time it was me for some. I don't know how it was me of all people. He fucking hates me. But he was like, he texted me. He was like, bro, I don't want to be alive no more. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this shit's some random shit, bro. He was like, no girl wants to be with me. I'm like, Robert, stop, chill, bro. Like, you'll be alright. Like, one day you'll find yourself a female. He was like, no, bro. I'm 20-something years old, bro. I'm still a virgin. No, I'm like, damn. Oh, true that. Or you should kill yourself. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that.
You asshole.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Fuck.
I didn't say that, but I'm just.
This nigga Brian said you probably should kill yourself. And shit.
I was like, nah, you got a point. You probably should. I'm just kidding. I was supportive during. I deleted those messages like I can't remember, like not too long ago, because I was just scrolling through my text and I think he had texted me or I had texted him or some shit, and then I was just like I started scrolling. You ever like go back on old messages between you and someone just to see what the fuck y'all used to talk about?
Yeah.
Or, like you just want to relive memories. I saw that shit and I started going, what the fuck? I was like, let me get this shit out of my phone. Like, I could probably go to jail for this shit. He was just saying that he wanted to kill himself, and I mean, I was like, fuck, if he really does one day and they ask to go through my phone, I mean, even though it was a year ago, so they were like, oh, so you knew a year ago that he wanted to kill himself and you didn't send him to rehab or something? You a piece of shit. I didn't say that, but you know, the point is that I would have been that really probably could have happened. If he really did, somebody said that they found messages between me and him and, you know, his phone. Or they just asked to see contacts or just see if we knew anything, you know, and then they see those messages that I didn't try to stop him and shit. I hope not. That's some shit. Like I wouldn't be able to sleep for a couple of days, I'd be like, damn, that's fucked. That's some shit. Like, I wouldn't be able to sleep for a couple of days. I'd be like, damn, that's fucked.